Tyler from TenthumbsPro.com. Today we're doing ragtime fingerpicking on our baritone ukulele. New baritone tutorials the first Wednesday of the month. Check out the baritone playlist if you want to see all the tutorials we've done. Printable tabs for becoming a Patreon, links in the notes. The specific lesson is pinned in the first comment. My email's in the description if you want some one-on-one lessons. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. Ring a bell and never miss a lesson. Grab the ukulele, brain and attention span, follow me on in, and let's get ragtimey. All right, first things first, make sure we're in tune. D, G, B, E. Okay? All right. Okay, so the first four measures are up. We're going to start off open D string. Then we're going to fret the third fret of the high E and play the open G string with it. 1, 2, open D on the off beat, the second fret, and then hit the open G on the fourth beat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1. What we're doing here is a chromatic movement that goes through G, G major 7, G7, and G6. It's a very popular sound. Think of Frankie Valli. It's so good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. So that's what we're doing. First measure, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to make a G7, open D, pluck that first fret, 1. Index finger will grab the B on the offbeat, 1 and 2. Your thumb is alternating 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, that's a good warm-up. Right? So we get 1 and 2, lift the index finger, open high E, then open D string again, ring finger, third fret of the B string, and then fourth beat again on the open G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All eighth notes except for the fourth beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now here comes a pretty tricky part. 10th fret. Your 10th fret should have a little dot. That's going to help you when you're playing to get up there quickly. You're going to play the 10th fret by itself, and then open G with the 8th fret. 1, 2, 10 again, 7 on the offbeat, and then open G. So I would fret 10 and 8 at the same time. 1, 2, 3. And then after playing it the second time, you can lift your finger because we're going to move off. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If fretting that 10th fret mutes that G string, then play 10, grab them, and lift the 10th up, and then come back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So notice that the rhythm is the same for measures 1 and 3 and 2 and 4. Measures 1 and 3 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 and 4 is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's on purpose. That creates a rhythmic motif that your ear really enjoys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That fourth measure, index finger on the 5th fret of the D, ring finger on the 6th. And you're going to pull off from 6 to open. Now that can be kind of tricky to get that to sound good. You could also simply just play the open E. 1 and 2 and. Middle finger, 5th fret of the E. 1 and 2 and. But remember that on the second beat, the G string. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Pinky 8th fret. 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. These these 4 measures super slow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. One more time, but this time I'm just going to count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 4. So we're going to come up. First one's going to be the same. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The next one is different, but it's still a similar vibe. We're going to start off open here, first fret, 3rd fret with your ring finger, 1 and 2, and then pinch the 2 middle strings on the 2nd beat. 1 and 2 and open high E. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. I'm sorry, 3 and 4. 3rd fret of the B string on the offbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1. All right, next one's a fun one. This one is all eighths for the whole measure. And you're going to get your middle finger on the 5th fret of the D string, index on the 4. You're going to hammer 4 to 5 with your ring finger on the offbeat, 1 and 2. And on the 2nd beat, your thumb will grab that open G. 1 and 2 and pinky 5th fret of the E. Playing through it nice and slow, we get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Nice and slow, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and boom. 5th fret on the 1st beat of the next measure. And I just roll over with my middle finger and go 1 and, because the open D's on the offbeat. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, hammering on the 2nd fret on the 2nd beat. 1 and 2 and. There, instead of rolling over though, I'm going to use my ring finger to grab the 2nd fret of the G string on the offbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Love this measure. Let that 2nd fret ring out, 1 on the offbeat, and then open. So this is the first time we actually don't play anything on the 3rd measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Note that I did count the rest on that 4th measure. It helps me stay in time. All right, let's do it without counting. One more time without counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next 4 measures. You're going to notice a repeating pattern. First measure, familiar. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The 2nd measure is the same as the 2nd measure of the song. So the first 2 we've seen. So slide into the 5th fret, and then you're going to play 5th fret of the B, 8th fret of the E. 1, 2. Move that down to 4, 4, 7. Play all 3 together. These 2 will play the B string and E string, your thumb on the G string. Down again to 3, 3, 6. And then down to 2, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 4th measure, take it all off. And then play, sorry, it kind of sounded funny in my head. Take it all off, yeah. And then play the open G string, open high E, 1 and, fret the 2 middle strings, middle finger, ring finger, 2, and then it'll be 3 and then remove your middle finger and play the open G string. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So just those last two. Okay, now you put the whole thing together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Without counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, last 4. These are more arpeggio based. Note that there are 3 measures of all eighth notes. You're going to count it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Then we get to the end, we're going to strum a C. 2, open 1, not the high E, because you want your ear to really hear that C note for a stronger resolution. We're starting off 3rd fret of the D, 3rd fret of the B. 1 and, lift the middle finger up, open, car alarm, open D string, 2nd fret with your index, 4th fret with your ring finger. 1 and 2 and, playing at the car alarm. Finally, that was ringing forever. So 3rd fret, 3rd fret, open, index, 2nd fret, ring on the 4th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and, 1st fret on the E, open D, open B. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Bass is going to play on the 1, the G string, 1st on the B, then you're going to go 2nd on the D string, open G, 2nd fret, 2nd fret. And I do a hammer on there, but you don't have to. 2 and 3 and 4 and 4th fret, 2nd fret, open G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. The last measure is 4, 2, 1, 0. And we're just going through the strings in order. 4, 2, 1, 0. Ring finger, middle, index, open. Middle finger on the 3rd fret of the D, open, open, hammer with your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and then our C chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So these 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Let's play it without counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Whole thing from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ragtime, baby! Thank you so much for watching to the very end of this tutorial here at TenthumbsPro.com. We do our best to do a big variety of things, from songs to techniques to theory, and we do our best to make it fun, informative, and get you playing the music that you want to play. Make sure you check out the playlist up here and subscribe if you made it this far, you like this kind of content. Think about becoming a Patreon. It is cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger, and it will accelerate your learning. And until next time, Have a lovely day. Keep on rocking. Keep on rolling. Life is good.